Hi everybody, Dave Joseph from ESPNLA.com and 710 ESPN here. After a Kings 4-2 win over the Minnesota Wild at Staples Center, you had to expect a playoff atmosphere and playoff type hockey here tonight. That's exactly what you got. Started with a 6-game homestand for these Kings. Both teams came in tied with 70 points. The Kings lead with 72, putting them 5th in the Western Conference all alone. Now, two teams on hot streaks. LA came in 9-1-3 in the last 13. Minnesota 11-4-1 in the last 16. As I said, both tied for 5th in the West. No more, the Kings jump ahead 2 points ahead. All three of the previous meetings between these two teams, by the way, this season, decided by 1 goal or less. Really, that was the game here tonight until Anze Kopitar's empty net goal late in the third period. Of course, defensive-minded game. That's what you're going to get down the stretch, especially from these two teams. Not high-scoring teams, not known for their goal scoring. That was the case here tonight. Kings had allowed 2 goals or fewer in 12 of their last 17 games. They're facing Nick Backstrom, who allowed 1 goal or fewer in 3 straight and 6 of his past 8 games. On top of that, he was 2nd in the league in save percentage, 5th in goals against average coming into tonight's game. Well, the Kings got to him. Wayne Simmonds. Great to see Wayne get back in the goal-scoring column. Hadn't scored in 16 games. Not only does he get 1 on the power play tonight, he gets 2, so he snaps that 16-game goal-scoring drought. Kings dominated the first period, then a sloppy second period, a little running around in the defensive zone. Terry Murray commented after the game he'd like to see them kind of clamp down more, not run around so much in the defensive zone, but they did get their act together despite Brent Burns scoring with 5 seconds left on the power play to end the second period. The game was tied at 2. Kings took over in the third period. I mentioned Wayne Simmonds scored. Drew Doughty picking up his 9th of the season. What's important about that, when Drew Doughty scores a goal, the Kings are now 8-0. Doughty scored tonight. Kings go to 8-0 when he scores a goal. Obviously, that's great to see. Fourth line providing energy. Trevor Lewis, Kyle Clifford, Alexei Ponikarovsky. Terry Murray said in his post-game comments, those guys really controlled the pace, set the tone to start the second period, and that got the Kings off on the right foot. Also, Jonathan Bernier. Jonathan Quick went against Anaheim. He picked up the win at Honda Center. Bernier was 2-2-2 in his last 6. Gets the win here tonight. Big save early to get the Kings to allow them to kind of get their feet. Started the second period with another huge save and was solid the rest of the way. Kings clamped it down the stretch, didn't allow many opportunities, kept the puck to the outside, kept the Wild to the outside, and were able to pull it off. Anze Kopitar seals it. Short-handed goal, 180-footer into an empty net. Kings win it 4-2. Now, up next, as I said, 6-game homestand, Game 2, Colorado Avalanche. They've been struggling. 1 o'clock start on Saturday afternoon. We'll see what the Kings can do if they come out sluggish. Not used to playing those early games. Afternoon game, we'll see how they come out in that game. Then, the Detroit Red Wings Monday night certainly doesn't get any easier for these Kings. But again, a 4-2 win over the Wild here tonight. Kings, 5th place now in the West. Tight Western Conference. Tight as I remember in a long, long time. 72 points puts them all alone in 5th place for right now. We'll have more after the Colorado game Saturday, the Detroit game Monday. Make sure you tune in to, log on rather, to ESPNLA.com. Click the 710 ESPN link for the In the Crease Hockey Podcast. Our guest is Jim Fox, the Kings color commentator. You don't want to miss that. Again, ESPNLA.com. Click the 710 ESPN link. Kings win 4-2 over the Wild. For ESPNLA.com and 710 ESPN, I'm Dave Joseph.